everybody. So, welcome once again to Get Inspired with Mariegene. So, I know, guys, you're wondering why it's too early because I have a guest that is different time zone in my place. So, she's from the other parts of the world. And first time to be interviewed by me. So, guys, let's welcome my special guest all the way from Malaysia, Miss Rita Ho. Hello,
Hi,
Rita.
hi, Mariegene. Good to see you here.
Nice to see you, and thank you for the privilege of letting me to interview you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. So Rita, what are you gonna say first to our viewers before I ask the first question?
Okay. Hi, everybody. It's actually evening in Malaysia, so I'm actually Rita from Malaysia. So thank you for joining me and me and Mariegene for this session this evening. Yeah.
Yes,
Thanks,
okay.
Mariegene, for having me
Yeah,
too. Yeah, it's my
you're
pleasure to be
my
connected.
same here, Rita. So, Rita, first question would be, who are you? So, normally, I want the viewers know who are my guests, who are this person as ordinary individual before they become an online business owner. So, who is Rita?
Okay, thanks, Virgin. Okay, these questions I've been thinking, and in fact, I'm like you say, I'm just an ordinary person. So I'm still working full time in a corporate world and in the financial industry. So, and I'm a daughter to my parents, I'm a sister to my siblings. I'm the youngest in the family, so I have actually three elder sisters. So there are four girls in the family. So I'm just ordinary
Wow.
person here. Yeah. So yes.
Same thing here. We're just ordinary person here, but we decide to join this online business, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So Rita, thank you for that. So now viewers, this is Rita. So can I ask Rita, what inspired you as a person?
Um, okay, I think as a person, like any one of us, I think learning inspires me. So I'm a person who likes to explore new things, explore new places, learn stuff, and I think life is about constantly learning. So I explore. I like to connect with people, as in like building genuine connections and engage in productive conversations. I think these are something that sparks excitement in my life. So especially like
Wow.
now we are in this online business, this digital business. I think I have not been sleeping well, to be honest with you, since January, because every day was like something new to learn. So I think that's
Yes.
something that I really enjoy doing it. And although there are times where you need to put in a little more efforts and time to do things, but that gives us some learning behind. So I think that's what keep me going and keep me moving forward to see what's new every day. Yeah.
Ah,
So
that's
so
good.
it's about explorations. It's about learning, going to new places. I love traveling. So I'm sure a lot of us love traveling here. So I really, really enjoy traveling very much. And like, unfortunately for this pandemic, we just have to stay home.
Yes.
Yeah. So even though
Mm-hmm.
we can't go overseas, at least we can do something locally. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
So it's
true.
all about exploration. It can be places, can be people, it can be learning how to cook. No, I cook a lot, especially
Yes, I
nowadays.
saw it on your page. Wow, I'm
Yeah.
always hungry every time I see your post. Oh my goodness. That's why I keep put heart on it. I love it. It looks yummy.
Thank you for supporting. Yeah, but those are the things that keep me going. I feel learning is a continuous thing that we should keep doing it, and that's what gives us life to our life. Yeah.
That's true. So, see, Rita, you don't mind single, married, boyfriend?
Okay, I'm unattached.
Another, oh my god. guys, for those who are watching, she's still unattached. We still have the, I'm just kidding.
So this is not a promotion, yeah.
No, I'm not. I'm just joking. I'm just kidding, guys. So thank you.
Understand.
So that's really inspiring, right? So we always want something to see. Like for you, you like to travel, inspires us everything. So probably people also who are watching right now, they want something for themselves, but they don't know when or how to start because
Yeah,
the money that they just have is just enough, right? So
yeah,
that's why we online business owner right now are trying to do this because we know in the future we're gonna achieve these dreams because of this online business, right?
definitely. Yeah. I mean, I personally won't know whether how things going, but I think it's about taking one step at a time. And as long as we put in effort, I believe that things will be heading in the right directions. Yeah.
That's
But
true.
I have complete trust in the system that that's what kept me so excited to keep doing. And I see my progress every day, and I think that's and I see people around us that is doing it as well. So, and when you see people achieving something, I think that motivates you to also do your part. And
Yeah.
if they can do it, why can't us, right? So I think that's what that I feel we should not stop doing it. You should not stop trying. Yeah,
Yes, that's true. Because that people who like in the community, it's an inspiration for us. Oh, how they do that. So I should do that too, right? So
yeah,
something you're looking up to like one person, two person, but I want to do that the same what they're doing, right? So
yeah,
that's why, like you said, continuous learning. It never stops, right? So it
yeah.
doesn't matter how old or what age we are right now, we're still learning everything, especially now in a digital world.
Exactly. And I just said that's why I always tell myself that I just have no excuse not doing it because it's digital and you don't need to go anywhere and you can just do it at home. And if you see you have no time in the morning, you can do it in the evening. So that's it's any time at their own pace, at their own place and at their own pace. So I just feel that there's no excuses for me not doing it. So
That's
okay,
true.
then I'll say, okay, just let's just do it and try, give it a try. Yeah.
Always, people's always say, oh, I have this, I have that. We always have excuses, right?
Yeah.
That's the reason, one reason why you don't grow that fast.
Yeah.
Because of those excuses other than being scared, right?
Yeah,
That excuses stop us from growing, from knowing, or more like exploring what's in or what's outside the box.
yeah,
That's the part that
exactly.
we
And
we sometimes regret, right? Oh, I should try that. Oh, I should try that 5 years ago
exactly.
because I saw that Rita Ho on my Facebook, on my ads. But I just ignore her. Something like that, right? Now look at
Yeah,
her after 5 years. So we never know what's really in it for us, right? Unless you try it.
exactly. I think
Mhm.
that's precisely what I told myself as in sometimes if you don't take actions or if I keep giving myself excuses for doing not doing something, it will just be there. It just never move. You'll still be the same. So I told myself I do not want to be I do not want to stay where I am. As in like
Yes,
why not, you know? I mean if you don't try, you never know whether it will work out. And if you try, at least if it didn't work out, at least I know that I've tried, right? So I was previously in the financial industry, as in I was doing something else. I tried other options, and of course, those didn't work out as what I expected. So, but at least now I can tell myself that I at least I gave that a try, and I know how it was, and I won't regret for not doing it. So I think that's why when I'm coming to this digital platform, I'm glad that okay, I'm walking it now, and I feel that okay, I think this can be continued, and let's go on and see how it goes. Yeah, so
yes.
nobody knows what will happen. Yeah, but at
Mm-hmm.
least
As
At least I'm
You
trying.
try.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
least we're trying. At least
Yeah.
we're doing our part. It's like just, okay, I'll join. And then what? I'll just watch everyone what's they're doing. Then nothing. You're not doing nothing. How are you gonna grow, right? In
Yeah.
every work, not in just online business, guys. Like in a regular job, we have to do something to be more productive, right?
Yeah.
You have to
Yeah.
show your boss that you are qualified to another position, unless you are just doing the same thing like others do. How am I gonna promote you? You're just
Yeah.
doing the same level with your coworkers. So same thing with digital business. If you're not going to do anything, you're just gonna watch people that they are growing fast, and you are just wow, wow, but you're not doing anything. Well,
Yeah.
it's not the business itself or the job itself's the problem. Ask yourself, what's what am I doing wrong? What's going on? Right? So
Yeah.
have to ask yourself, guys, is this really meant for me? Is this really going to be like change my life? So something like that, right? So
Yeah.
that's a good answer. See, Grita, it's like you're doing it as a pro. You're not even so just go on the flow, Rita. You're doing
Exactly.
good.
Exactly. So there are many times that I feel like, no, you wanted to be prepared, and you will never get perfect every time. So if you never get out, you will just never know how you fare. So I think that's why sometimes I feel like, wait, should I postpone it or should I delay it? Okay,
Yeah.
I'll just cut that off and okay, let's do it. No matter how it goes, whether it's perfect or imperfect, just do it and see how it goes, right?
Yes, that's true because you never know what's gonna happen, right? Like what you said this morning, I'm thinking to postpone it, and I said, "What?
Exactly.
Why?" But I told you it's your call, right? It,
Yeah.
it's it's not really mandatory, but thank you. You still do it because this is the perfect time for you to go out on your comfort zone by doing this go live, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Because first times, like I told you, I had my experience too. I never thought it would be scary to be in front of that camera talking live with someone who you don't know who are watching and what will be their comment. But like I said, I don't care because whatever I say, whatever words that comes out from my mouth, it's all real. It's all me. It's all you, right?
Definitely,
So good
definitely.
job, Rita.
Good job to you too.
Okay, Rita, for my third question, what would be your advice for your past self 5 years ago?
I would say this will be a simple questions is to take actions. Like what mentioned the past for the past few minutes, it's all about taking actions. And I used to be someone who really think a lot, overthinking, keep thinking as in, well, should I do that? Should I do this? And I think that's nothing will be perfect. So it's just about allowing myself to do it and to make mistakes, and that's where I learn. So, and for example, if just for example this go live or any kind of presentations, if I don't do it, I wouldn't know how I do how am I doing it, and as in how do I fare. And every presentation may not be perfect, so but that's fine because that's just me. And if I don't, I just have to keep doing and to perfect it over time. Yeah.
That's true.
So taking action would be the best thing.
Yes.
Taking
Never,
action would be the one thing that I like to tell myself 5 years ago. If I've done that, I would have don't know where am I now already.
right. That's true.
And
Because
also,
it's always the first step is the scary part to
yeah,
be out of your comfort zone, right?
yeah,
It's always the first step to think, like to doubt, can I do this?
yeah,
It's not doubting the system or the business or anything that you want to do. It's yourself. You are doubting, right? It
exactly.
should be like, oh, I know I can do this, even though this is looks scary. Let's try.
And you were right. And the first step is always the most difficult one. And once the step
Mm-hmm.
taken, then things will get so much easier. The
That's
first step is
true.
always difficult. Yeah.
So there's nothing to be scared of. There's nothing to be, you know what I mean? Like, I can't do this, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
it's so hard to tell, right?
Yeah.
Okay, what would be, Rita, for my last question, not a question,
Mhm.
what would be your message or quotes that you want the viewers to, oh, that's Rita Ho, I remember her quotes. I always say that to my guests, like, I want you guys to leave something that viewers will always remember you, and they're gonna use that as a tool, like, oh, that's an inspiring word, that's from Rita.
Okay, I won't say it's from me. So like every one of us, we learn from people. But I have these two quotes. Instead of giving you one, I have these two that I feel it connects with me very well. As in, he hit me hard. So the first one is I wrote it down, right? So the first one is better to do something imperfectly than to do nothing flawlessly. So this really hit me hard
Wow, that's a
because
nice
all
one.
the time, you have been wanting to do something perfect. You want to make sure that you have done up to expectations, but it will never be there until we try. So rather than that, that's what we mentioned about taking actions. So it's good to take actions and make mistakes than not doing it and assuming that it's perfect. Yeah. So
That's
that's first
true.
one. Yeah. So that's first one. The second one will be we can't give our life more time. So give the time that we have left more life.
Wow, I
So
like it. That's
yeah, so
so
I'm not young
nice.
anymore. Yeah, so I'm not young anymore. So to me, I feel that there there are times left that we can do something about it. Of course, I can't rewind back to my life as in what have I not done right? What are the mistakes I've done? How can I turn back clock and do something? There's no way, right? So what's moving forward is something that I can do, something that is within my control. So yeah, so that's why, like for example, this digital platform is something that I think that okay, let's give it a try. We wouldn't know whether it will work out. So, but this is something that I can do. Probably it may give me life to my life, right? Yeah.
That's true. Because, like what you said, you cannot rewind what happened to the past. But,
Yes.
Rita, we can correct what happened to the past today, right? You still have time. You're still strong. You're still healthy. You're still able to think right. Because probably that past of yourself unable to think or process that more because you're thinking too much negativity on your life. So let's do it today. Think all everything that happened in your past is a learning lesson that will
Yeah.
help you grow more and grow more beautiful like the other flowers around the around the garden, right? It's like
Yeah.
something like that because you cannot tell, especially
Yeah.
nowadays that we're all locked down. We cannot travel.
Yeah.
So enjoy every moment of your life with your loved ones. Enjoy every moment of your life with yourself. Enjoy everything that you have.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. And I always believe that things happen at the right time, at the right place, for the right reason. So
That's
so that's why
true.
I think all these it's just meant to be. Probably you just have meant to go through all those that you have been through to come to this stage that you are given this to work on next. Yeah, like and from then on is where I start to create things for myself, and where 5 years later I'll be able to turn back and see that what have I done within the for the last 5 years right now. Right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's very good message. Even me, huh? Wow. Something new, right? That's true. You can turn back time. You cannot you cannot be present in every, but thing is you can change. Act
Yeah.
now, right? You have the time today. Don't wait for tomorrow, but today is the time to change everything. If if like we always said like a while ago, the first step is always the scary part, the
Yeah.
scary
Yes.
process to change things in our life. But the first step you're going to do is like you're gonna be proud of yourself in the future. Wow, I did it.
Yeah.
I overcome that scary part, that fear part on myself. Now look at me, right?
Exactly.
Same thing
Yeah.
like you do this morning, Rita. You came out on your comfort zone by doing this first Go Live challenge with me.
Yeah.
And I'm
You should
so
start
proud
with
of you.
something new.
It's
Yeah.
like you're a pro.
I'm just being myself. I think.
There
I
you
think I'll be
go.
very comfortable to be myself. Yeah.
So like what I told you in the text, don't worry. Just be yourself. You don't have to worry. There's no perfect and imperfect in this talk show because everyone already like have mistakes, but still look what they did. They still do whatever people say doing, right?
Yes.
So there you go, guys. So Rita, anything else do you want to say to our viewers? I don't want to take too much of your time. I think it's 10:30 in your time.
Yeah, I think that's all. Just thank you everyone for joining us. For giving this opportunity to share about myself and to learn about this a little bit about how do we start off this digital business? What are the thoughts that we had along the journey so far? Yeah, so I think thank you for everyone's time as well. Thank you for
Yes.
inviting me, Mary
Oh,
Jean.
you're always welcome. So, guys, for those who are watching, thank you. And we hope me and Rita inspires you with our story, not just because we are online digital business owner, but because we are also an ordinary people like you when we think like this is a good step for us, for myself, for Rita's self, and for our family, right? So thank you very much, everyone, and get inspired with our story. Thank you, Rita. God bless everybody. Good night to you, Rita, and good morning, Canada.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye bye, guys.